What recipe are you going to make from the book?
Today, I'm going to make a recipe called the Asian Noodle Bowl, or what did I call it here? Yeah, Asian Noodle Soup Bowl. It's on page 175. It's strangely not in the recipes chapter. I did a chapter on being plant-based on a budget and how to make quick and easy meals, and I just kind of threw it in there. So if you're looking for it, it's not in the recipes section, but that's okay. You'll find it. And it's really, really simple. The first thing to do when you're making this is go over here and put the kettle on. I learnt that from Jamie Oliver. He said, whenever you're trying to make a really, really quick meal and you need water, just put the kettle on, have boiling water to start, because it just makes everything so much quicker. So thanks to him for that. So here's my pot. This is a 4-cup Pyrex, and it's probably got about 3 cups of veggies in it. And these are pre-frozen. I'll show you the ones I use. I like to show people brands, AJ, because people say, oh, which ones do I use? Well, you can use whatever brands you like, but check these out. These are from Costco, and I know not everybody goes to Costco, but these veggies are really, really delicious. They're so simple because you don't have to cut them up. One of my main peeves with cooking is that you spend so much time cutting stuff up. Sorry about that noise as I close that fridge. And if people can do things that are simple by just throwing stuff in a pot from a bag, then that's all fine. So throw those guys in a pot. Then I've got a little bit of edamame. This is pre-cooked frozen edamame. You get it with the green peas in the supermarket, so that's fine.
I love Costco. I have to live somewhere near Costco and a Trader Joe's.
Yes, I love Trader Joe's. Oh, speaking of which, I've got the Trader Joe's cheetah garlic because I don't like chopping up garlic. Put as much or as little garlic in there as you like. I like things spicy, so I've got a little bit of spicy chili as well. And then all you're going to do is use these now I like these noodles. These noodles also come from Trader Joe's, and the reason I like them is because they're only 2 ingredients, which is brown rice and millet. So there's no they're not fried, they're just air dried or something, I'm not sure, dehydrated. And you just need one little what do you call these, patties? What do you call
I
one of
love
these things?
bricks, blocks.
Brick.
I love those noodles.
Yeah. So you just that in there, and then wacko the duck, as my dad used to say. The water is boiled. I get a tablespoon of veggie stock. Have you heard of Well Your World?
Sure, absolutely.
Oh, I love their stuff so much. It's SOS free. It's so tasty. It brings so much flavor. And I've just used the wrong one. They also have this one. I can't believe I picked up the wrong one. What's wrong with me? They have this new one. Look at me. I'm a salesperson for Well Your World. They're so yummy. So this noodle broth, this Asian broth is the tastiest one. I don't know why I picked up the wrong one. And then you just throw some water on top like this, probably about 4 cups. That's about it. And then throw that over here on the hob and just let it do its thing. I might put a lid on just to make it quicker. And it takes like 5 minutes. So I just don't know how you can make it a quicker dinner than that. I'm going to put tofu on top of this bowl, but I want to show people 2 types of tofu. This one is your Trader Joe's organic tofu, and it's got 10 grams of sodium for 70 calories. So 10 grams of sodium per serve. So this is a really low sodium product. And then there's this one, which is pre-seasoned, and it's got 390 grams of sodium per serving for 180 calories, which means that this has added ingredients in it and it has a lot of salt. Now, if somebody's transitioning from a standard Western diet to a whole food plant-based diet and they go and buy this, they may think it's bland and horrible and be turned off tofu completely, right? But if they buy this, they may think that's delicious, I love it, and I'm a tofu person. Well, that's great. But I think things like this are great as transition foods so that you can get the feeling for eating some plant-based protein products. And then as you get more comfortable and confident in your ability to cook, then you can start going to the plain tofu. And I'm going to put the plain tofu on the bowl because I promote a salt-free lifestyle. And also you could put it in the air fryer and you could season it yourself and then air fry it and then put it in the bowl, but that requires pre-cooking and a bit more knowledge. But I just wanted to make this as simple as possible for everybody, so I'm just going to use the plain tofu here, and I'll just check these noodles. I'm not so they're ready now, so let me get a bowl and I'll bring them over to you, AJ, and you can see how delicious they are. I'll just turn that off.
Well,
So,
I think it's almost like cheater's pho or faux, because that pho is like my favorite thing.
oh, okay. You know what? I'll tell you. I've never had a faux, whatever.
Yeah, it's spelled PHO, so you'd think it's,
Yeah.
I guess they pronounce it pho, but that's like my favorite thing. And a lot of the vegan restaurants have it up here, and they make it vegan, and they make it oil free, but I've never had it completely SOS free, but they will make it low sodium for us.
Oh, that's good. So
Yeah.
there it is. And then I just put some little tofu dudes on top. And then I can put some, I got some spring onions that I grew in my hydroponic tower. And usually I would put cilantro, but of course I don't have any. I don't know why I don't. And then this says tahine, but it's not tahine. It's the Well Your World chili lime seasoning, because tahine has too much salt in it. And look at that. It's like 2 minutes. Well, not 2 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. How delicious is that?
It looks like it's a beautiful bowl, by the way. The plate it's on, and it looks just like delicious restaurant food.